All right, guys, just cut my hair. It looks pretty good. Anyways, what triggered this video, um, I was just jamming some playlist, and I don't like woke people in general. I know a lot of people don't. And the fake news has woke people thinking that they're the majority. No, most people don't like you, queer, woke, diverse, feminists, fucking pieces of trash. Anyhow, what triggered me to make this video was I was jamming on some of my playlists, and I got a mixture of playlists. I got I listen to pretty much about everything. And fuck it, I'll just turn the camera around and show you all the shit I listen to. I like Rod Wave mixed with remixes. I like KB Mike. A little bit of country. Bravo Gator, Kip Moore. Leroy, I like Leroy. Justin Champagne, I like G Money. Stunner G. Connor Smith, Jordan Davis, Warren Zeters, Brantley Gilbert. A little bit of football, a little bit of baseball. I even like metal. I like a lot of rock. There's Warren Zeters. That's a good song. But yeah, so I was listening to my Tupac, and my profile picture. My profile picture is actually this one right here. I edited that a while ago. And I switched between that picture and this picture as my profile picture. But anyways, I was listening to the Tupac. And what triggered me to make the video was back in his day, there might have been a little bit of racism alive. But this video I accidentally clicked on was an AI Tupac remix. And I know some fire-ass, good-ass Tupac remixes by like DJ Mimo or DJ Slaughter. I know a lot of good remixes that you probably never even heard of. And this AI Tupac was trying to portray it like darkies are still the victim. And boys, it is 2026. I'm sorry to tell you, but you darkies are not victim anymore. You have every opportunity known to man, and even further than that, you have more advantageous positions than white people in their own country. And I'm sick of it. Most people are. But all thanks to wokeness and diverse equity inclusion, Black people will get scholarships, school positions, job positions, profession positions, advantageous positions, all due to diverse equity inclusion. And it's not right. And what Black people still do to this day is act like it's like 1960 or 70 or 50 when they're still being discriminated against, and you're not. Okay? Anyways, the remix I played was an AI. And like I said, the AI was trying to portray it like... I could tell it wasn't even Tupac speaking, because Tupac was not racist. He was a genuine, fair-minded dude. You treated him with respect, he'll treat you with respect. And that's what I hated about it. So I turned it off immediately. But Yeah, white people are just getting shit on, and you know what? We're sick of it. We are so sick of it, and you always have these woke white people who are so scared to speak up about the let's be real. You have people who actually believe that black people are still discriminated against, and you have people who actually believe white people are still bad. I'm sure as hell not one of them. I never had an ounce of white guilt in my life. But you have people who are stupid enough. You have white people who are stupid enough to believe that shit. And then you have white people who are just scared to say what I'm saying right now. And it's just the wokeness has taken over society. It's making shit crazy. And white people are sick of it, bro. Like, white people are more competent than darkies at everything. At civility, at society, at moral, at ethics, at and it's funny because white people were okay with being equal to you, but darkies try to push the position to manipulate more advantages. Like, it's actually quite ironic because white people were okay with being equal with y'all until y'all pushed it too far. My haircut looks nice as hell though. But yeah, not anymore. Y'all pushed that shit too far, and now like a lot of people are waking up, and most people are awake. They're just afraid to lose their job when they speak out. I run my own business. I don't care. You can try to shut my business down. I don't care. I don't work for woke people. I don't work for diverse people. And it's not only that, it's also feminism. Like, modern women don't even try to be decent people anymore. They all think they're 10s. You could have a woman that's like a 6, and she thinks she's a 10 and deserves a millionaire. And this is just bad for society. It's bad for society. It's bad for the birth rate. I will send like maybe 100 likes. If you swipe right, it's a like. If you swipe left, it's a pass on the date sites. And out of 100 likes that I send, I'll get maybe 1 or 2 matches. And then when you go on to realize that these women, they just don't think they need men anymore. And it's feminism. It's completely brain rotted these women. And a lot of people think that I hate women too. I know it's hard to be a woman, but you had to try to at least try to be decent. That's all I'm saying. A lot of people think I hate women. All I'm saying is women are meant to nurture, care, support, and build the home and build the family. And what you have these days is modern women thinking they're going to be boss babes, don't need no man, leaders. They're going to lead the world to a better place. Even though modern women are, it's not modern women. Women in general are so over emotional, naive that they can't make a good decision. And it's just funny to real people who are actually real that see this. You just laugh at it. But you can't even tell them nothing. You can't even tell them nothing. You can't even be like, hey, you can't even tell them nothing. It's just crazy. You cannot even be like, shut the fuck up. And then they wonder why, like, people was checked out of society. I'm not checked out of society. I still do my grass cuts and landscape for people. But I'll never work for another man. I'm not gonna work for a rich person. They don't share the loot, and you'll just never find me working. And I've done it. I've ran a store where I was getting paid shit in the bag and I was doing everything, and I ran a restaurant where I was getting paid shit in the bag doing everything. Rich people also are something that pisses me off. But other than that, the woke people, darkies, diversity people, and feminists, and just woke people in general, like, and queers, like, keep that shit to yourself. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit. No one likes you. I pulled up to a house that I was given an estimate for. It had a Black Lives Matter and a rainbow flag. And I just ditched on them. I took like 2 lawn swipes and ditched on them. And dude, I'm just not gonna work for you. But yeah, woke people, and when I say woke, I'll explain it for you. Woke people are people who kind of believe in like free handouts, like socialism, communism. Woke people are people who believe in diversity, in queers. Like, give black people a chance before you give white people a chance. That's what woke people do. Woke people like, give queers a chance. Like, no, you shouldn't give queers a chance. Queers are fucking weirdos. Like, woke people are like people like that believe they can censor your freedom of speech for the greater good. You can't do that. Woke people are like anti-Second Amendment. Woke people believe in literal gender equality, which is not true. I'm sorry to tell you. This. You might not like it. Gender equality is not true. And neither is black and white equality. White people are superior. You don't have to like me for that, but it is the truth. And anyways, woke people out here be thinking that women should be competing in men's sports. Like, are you stupid? Like, I don't even want to get into it. Woke people against guns, but they want to go around forcing their beliefs on everybody, not even realizing that if something ever happened, you have no way to enforce your ideology. These people are like completely mental, these woke people. And it baffles me. It really does baffle me. These happen to be really good, guys. Those are really good ones. Other woke beliefs, I think I said it. They believe that they believe in feminism. Like, I'm sorry, but women need to just be quiet and stay in the home and raise the family and support the man. Like, you can't be bashing men and then at the same time be wondering where are all the good men at. You don't get to do both. You don't get to do both, because if you bash somebody, the man is going to be like, okay, you bashing me, I'm gone. And then at the same time, that woman will want to go and be like, where's all the good men? Why are they ignoring me? Also, these women is just high body count. They are, let me put it this way. I've been on dates where they were texting another person they were dating on the date with me, and I got up and left. And these women think it's okay that they can date like 20 people at once. And if these women think they can't manipulate you, they'll just leave. But yeah, like they think they can date 20 people at once. It's called slut culture. And women are just cooked, bro. But woke people in general, bro, I just I can't stand you. Most people can't stand you. And that's not to say that the only thing I lean a little bit towards the middle about is rich people. Rich people do need to be checked. Rich people do need to be like I'm making under 40,000 a year. So I should not have to pay taxes. A rich person should definitely have to either do something to provide more work for a rich person should have an incentive on their taxes. You'll get a tax cut if you provide more work to people. But they don't do that. And what you're going to start seeing with AI is they're going to start hiring AI and say, fuck all these people because I don't have to pay them as much and I can do this AI shit. And they think they're being smart about it. What you're really doing is you're creating a lot of people that hate rich people. And it's always funny to me. It's the older, woke, white people that are these rich, smug asswipes. It's just funny to me. And I go to their house every day and I cut the grass for them. I say, this is going to be $150 an hour. If it takes me 35 minutes, you're looking at $75. And they say, oh, can't you do it for $50? They're in a $2 million house and they say, oh, can't you do it for $50? Or you'll tell them a mulch job or a rock job or a landscape job is like $2,000 or $3,000. And they're in a $3 million house. And you're telling them a fair price, and they just don't want it. Like, can you have a coupon? Like, I can't. Like, that's the only thing I lean in the middle about. Like, rich people do need to be checked. And AI is going to make a lot of people miserable. Because I remember when I was in physical therapy, and I had to switch over to landscape. I'll never forget it. And that was due to diversity. They was hiring darkies over white people. And I had to go from physical therapy to landscaping, which is like $120,000 a year to $30,000 a year. So I know what I'm talking about, and it's not nice. Another thing that needs changed is corrupt politicians. This topic gets to me so bad because the reason it gets to me so bad is because I don't even wake up trying to talk about it. I don't even wake up trying to think about this topic. But when you log on to Twitter, you see the next dumbest woke thing, the next dumbest lefty woke thing, and you just say to yourself, I can't not speak out on how dumb these people are. And every single person in politics today is corrupt except Trump. And a lot of people know it. Some people, the news has the people that watch the news thinking they're the majority. Okay, let me repeat that for you dumbasses out there. The news has the people watching the news thinking that they're the majority. You are not the majority. People hate woke, lefty scumbags. People hate them. And if you watch the news, they'll be like, oh, everything's Trump's fault. And it's just complete bullshit. They're just lying. They're lying. And that's what politicians do. And everybody except Trump is a liar. And that's why they hated him. That's why they hated him. what they need to do is fire everybody and hire younger people. Because what they have right now is a bunch of old geriatric fucks who are corrupted to the core, corrupted to their wallet, corrupted to special interests. They're corrupted to the core, and their wallet is a bunch of geriatric, like 80-year-olds, 70 and 80-year-olds that don't even fucking have a clue what's going on in the world anymore. And that's another thing I can't stand. Old people who think it's still their day and age. That's a topic for a different video. But they need to invoke term limits on these politicians, so you can't serve longer than 2 to 4 years, because it was never intended to be that way. If you invoke term limits, you'll solve a lot of problems, because it'll never get this woke and corrupt again. And I've been to jail for this, by the way. They when I was speaking out against BLM or politicians, they arrested me. And the censorship is real out here, guys. You have, and that's another thing. You'll probably think I'm like all complete supportive of cops. I'm not. A lot of those cops, they'll follow corrupt orders from geriatric higher ups. Just so, and their excuse, I just want to get my paycheck. Like, bro, this whole world is going to hell, bro. And like, the people that see it are the people that are fucking bashed on. So like, the people that come out like me and say, hey, something ain't right, the next news story will be like, hey, these people claiming something ain't right, there's something not right with them, they're conspiracy theorists. No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Something ain't fucking right. But anyways, I'm going to go hit a little golf tonight. Like I said, I got my hair cut. Looks pretty good. But yeah, it's just... I'll leave you with this last quote. The more intelligent you are, and the more you realize, it's actually a curse, because there's a lot of stupid motherfuckers in this world that don't realize shit that's going on. So a lot of times, if you're more intelligent and you're more aware, it's actually more of a curse, because like I just said, and I feel that one all the time. You gotta like dumb down your conversation out here. Everybody's fucking aware of, oh, I don't want to say this, I don't want to say this, like, and me, I just say whatever the fuck I want, like, and then people get angry, but I do, I say whatever the fuck I want, and it's just crazy to me. All right, so yeah, this video. I'm a big music person. I listen to a lot of music. So when I heard that shit, I was just like, the AI is rigged. The AI has that shit bias. That AI has the diverse equity inclusion bias built into it, and they think we're too dumb to realize it. AI is gonna cause a lot of problems. That's what I'll leave y'all with. Not having a job title or job it's not even job security. It's having a job pride that's gonna fuck everybody over mentally. There's gonna be a lot of mental health problems when this AI comes out, because when I was going, like I said, when I was going physical therapy to landscape, I couldn't tolerate myself. I was like, okay, so now we're going physical therapy, which I actually like doing, and now I have to go to this. I have no job pride in this shit. And not only that, now I have to make fucking $100,000 less money. What I learned to do was just accept it. I've learned to just accept it, but and I've learned to enjoy it too. But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of, it's definitely going to be a money thing, but it's also going to be a job pride thing. And AI is just going to take everybody's shit. And in my law business, I'm at the point of I tell them the price. If somebody even asks me for a discount or a coupon, I just turn away and walk away rudely, like rudely. And if they say, "Hey, where are you going?" I just get in my truck and leave. Like I don't have time to be like the pushover that these and dude, they want you to be a pushover, not just the clients. The government wants you to be a pushover too, so they can keep implementing wokeness. And I'm gonna leave it with that. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. These things are fire. And I'm gonna go golf and have a beer. Catch y'all later. Peace.